Welcome back to the Elevated Podcast. We are joined by two fresh new faces, Kat and Ferris, alongside Colton in the Kootenay, British Columbia, over 2,300 meters up in the clouds, shooting off some rapid-fire storytelling that you're guaranteed to get a kick out of. Enjoy. Get back at it. All right, cheers, everybody.
Yappity yap there. So, we're sitting on a tree.
You take this fucking time. Damn. Today. All right.
Hello.
So Colton, we've got two new faces.
We have two new faces.
Introduce these two lovely faces.
Alrighty. So, this right here is a very good friend of mine. His name is Ferris. We go way back.
Very way back.
Very, very way back.
To the day I asked you what you were listening to. And then you were fucking like dat voices, and I was like, yo, I like you.
Bonded over music immediately.
Yeah.
Yes. And then, to Ferris's right, we have Kat. Hello, Kat.
My lovely partner.
Yes.
And where are we, Colton, on this beautiful day?
Where are we?
Hard to tell, you know.
It is.
Yeah,
it is quite hard to tell. We are currently inside of a cloud.
On the top of a mountain.
On the top of a mountain.
2,300 meters.
2,300 meters, yeah.
Yeah, and it's cloudy as fuck. Honestly, I genuinely think if there were no clouds, the view, because we're so high up, I don't even know if the view would be.
Oh, the view would be breathtaking.
Do you think it would be?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like if you have that horizon plane, all the mountains would be below.
No.
Oh no,
No?
it's literally insane.
It's
No, it would
beautiful.
like
Alright, now I feel just
expand.
shit.
Yeah. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, it would be awesome.
Oh
and,
no, it's incredible, yeah.
Yeah, so we hiked up Saddle Mountain out here in the cusp, and that was this morning. And we've been chilling up here. There's a little cabin. I'm sure we'll put some photos or some videos of that. Yeah, there's a little cabin up here, a fire lookout on the top of the mountain. It's the highest mountain in this sort of valley area, but there's some pretty tall mountains actually out that way.
Yeah, we're in the Kootenays right now.
In the Kootenays, yeah. And yeah, we hiked up this morning, and then we've just been sitting here waiting for the clouds to kind of clear away and maybe some sun to poke through and give us a little bit of warmth, but
It's okay, we'll get that when we go to the hot springs later.
oh yes. Yes. So we do have plans to go to the hot springs.
Don't worry,
here,
being
so.
a good human.
Yeah, you're on fucking camera, man.
I love it. But yeah, so what do we have in store today?
Well, that's a great question. I think we start off with what you brought, just because I don't know what the fuck to.
What did I bring?
The
Oh.
the box.
The box.
The box.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The box of spiced fire.
Spice dark chocolate.
Spicy
So
fire,
this is
spicy
chocolate, and it's a little gift from my mother, and I don't remember actually ever having this, but it's basically a little bar of spicy chocolate. This will be funny because my coworker Spencer, every time I like bring something funky into the office, I'll always be like, "Yo, Spencer, try this."
Just hand him random stuff.
Yeah, like gave him some of my jerky, like a piece of my brownie, and he was like, "Oh, that's good." Shout out to that brownie, by the way.
Yeah, the brownie is delicious.
And then I remember I had a piece of spicy chocolate, and I think he tried it, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Is it like seriously hot or like?
I have absolutely
I don't know.
no
I
idea.
don't know what we're walking into here.
Exactly. I'm like, oh god.
There you go.
Do I do it?
I don't think you're gonna.
No, we're gonna do a cheers first.
Yeah, we
'cause
gotta
that's
do
how things
cheers.
gotta do. That's how things gotta do English.
All right.
There you go.
Oh man. Oh wait, we gotta wait for him
He
there.
needs a piece. Oh, he got a
Here we
piece.
go.
I got a piece.
There we go. All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm getting the spice now.
No, it'll probably come in. It's coming in.
No, I got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's
feeling it.
tasty.
I don't know about you guys. I don't feel no spicy.
What the fuck? What do you
It's there.
mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, it's hitting me.
Oh yeah, it's there.
What are you guys fucking talking about? I swear to God, I swear.
Shut up.
Wallah, bro. Wallah, bro.
Okay.
No, it's got some kick. It's not
It does
too
have
crazy.
a little
Still
bit of
nothing?
spice.
It's not too crazy, but I can feel it in the back of my throat.
Oh, I got it in the back of my
Yeah.
throat for sure.
Yeah.
It tastes like there is a spice, but it's not like spicy. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh yeah, no, I got the like.
It's just kind of hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, it's hot.
Yeah, like as if you did have a little bit of hot sauce, but
That's
not
tasty.
not too not too
I
intense.
like that a lot.
That was really good
That
though,
was
but it
actually
does
really
have
good.
a little bit of like a heat behind
Oh,
it.
it's burning the back of my throat
Yes,
now.
there it
There
is.
we
Yes,
go.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
otherwise
yeah.
I didn't
no
feel
way.
it on my
No
tongue,
way.
bro.
No way.
I
That's
was
so
like, I
funny.
don't see it.
Oh yeah, no, that has a little.
I
kick
don't
to
feel it.
That was good though.
Oh, it's breaking up.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that.
Oh my God. Yo,
I'm gonna get out of the frame just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah,
we-
yeah.
I'm gonna run
Do
inside
it.
to grab
Let's
some
do
more
it.
water.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
Can we see this?
Oh, we can.
Hell
Oh, we
yeah.
can.
Oh my
Hell
God.
yeah.
Wow.
Finally.
Wow.
Damn.
That's so
I know. Too bad it
You're
wasn't
so
360.
fucking high up.
I know. It's like it's lit. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like
when it
that
breaks and you
down
look
there
down,
is
it
like the top of a mountain range.
It's crazy. You're just like, wow, that is very far down, and yeah, dude. Not just this side
Holy.
needs to open up.
That side needs to open up.
Fuck
so
that side, man.
That's
I would,
all right.
although I
yeah,
would
we're,
love
we're
to see.
pointing this way, so we're good.
I would love to see the reservoir.
Well, like seeing the actual like the valley through that side would be so cool.
Well, and you don't just see like you see the towns, and you see it's just it's crazy. And I think you can see the ferry too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little cable ferry that we came on. Yeah, you can totally. I
You
think
can see it?
I think you can see it from up here too. Yeah, it's crazy. It's super
Wow.
crazy.
I would love to see that, just to see how far we actually climbed up. Because on the way here, we so we drove down, took like a little cable ferry across the lake river thing, the body of water that exists
Arrow Park.
in between all the
And it's gone.
stuff.
I know, right?
and then we drove on this like rocky off-road road that was off-road.
Logging road kind
Yeah,
of.
it's like a
Yeah,
logging road.
it was
Yeah.
like a logging
yeah,
road, yeah.
logging road, yeah.
And yeah, we were driving on that for like half an hour,
Yeah,
about
easily.
a half an hour, would you say, on that logging road?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, because it's about
And-
20 kilometers.
Yeah.
To get up here, yeah. So.
Yeah, and it's just like twisty, windy, but we were climbing higher and higher on this logging road just to get to the base of the hike, and I was thinking like, there's no way that we're actually hiking like 3-4 hours higher than
But
where
we
were
also
driving
couldn't
to.
see. There was like it was just
We
cloudy.
couldn't
There
see
was, like-
anything.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
no
yeah.
mountain above us. It was just cloud. Cloud and like fog.
Yeah.
We couldn't see absolutely anything. But now and
It's disappeared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it disappeared, yeah.
it's gone, it's
It
gone.
was like just a
Oh.
minute of it.
brief moment of luxury.
wait a minute.
Exactly.
We've been itching to try and get like a view anywhere. Itching. We've been itching to try and get a view anywhere we can because it's just like cloudy all around us. So it just looks, it's just fucking gray. But
It's still crazy to think about,
it really is.
right?
It's so still. There's no wind.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's actually kind of incredible.
It is a little bit. Also, I'm trying to think like what would be a good thing for all of us to talk about. And here's my proposal.
Sure.
My proposal is I would love to hear about stories that you guys have. I feel like there's a lot of packed away hidden gems in your history, and I want to unpack it.
Heck yeah.
In our history or like separate?
It could be
Before.
separate. It could be moments that you guys have had together. It could be whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like Ferris and Colton, they go like way fucking back.
Yeah.
And I don't like I know a decent amount of some of their shenanigans, but I don't know like I
Everything.
guarantee you there's more in that, right?
Oh, there's
And with
there's-
Kat was like I feel like you've been everywhere. I don't know why. I just feel like you've been.
I've been lots of places.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you like
totally.
you know there's some
stories
You know what I
Had
mean?
some
Yeah.
good times. I mean, like, yeah, Houston is a great place to definitely have a good time and party and and have shenanigans. But yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Also, a little fun
man.
fact: Kat is an amazing salesman. Or I guess saleswoman.
That's
She
that's
doesn't
so
even
true.
intend to be, but she's selling people on things.
She's
without-
already selling
like-
you on fucking Texas right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
You don't even know it.
Yo, look.
You're already sold.
Oh,
What the
man.
fuck,
damn.
dude?
Oh,
Every
wow,
time I
even
turn
more,
around,
even
it's like.
even more.
Oh my God! It's
Okay, no, I gotta get a picture of this.
you do. Oh my gosh, the whole valley just opened up.
That's what
And
I'm
see how
saying,
far
dude.
you
It's
can see,
you can
like,
see
down?
all the way,
Like,
man.
all
It's
the way
beautiful.
through those mountains. It's
Wow.
so...
And on that side, the moon rises. So when you're here at night, you
this
literally
side
watch the
clearing
moon
up.
rise out of the fucking mountains.
side
It's
is
so
Well,
clearing
what's
up.
crazy though is you can actually see the clouds like climb
in
the
layers.
mountain and go over top of it.
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh, you can see a mountain way down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you look down,
Right
you can
through-
see down the valley.
right
and
through the
it's-
clouds.
It's amazing.
Okay, this is much better.
Mm-hmm.
This is much better.
This is insane. Okay, I'm and the
Oh,
sun's
man.
peeking through a little bit, a little toasty.
a little toasty. So after this,
Yes.
right? We're gonna get fucking warmed up, and then we're gonna go to the hot springs,
Mm-hmm.
right? Are we still doing beer pong tonight?
I would love to still do beer pong.
Okay. I
Yes.
have not like played officially beer pong. Like
Yeah.
I've never done it with alcohol.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I've done some crazy shit, but I feel like a lot of the traditional like fun stuff just
Nah.
have not done.
The traditional, you mean like
Well, beer pong I feel like is a pretty
binge
traditional-
drinking? I mean, I don't know if that's traditional.
I think that's fucking traditional.
I guess.
Like I feel like that's the staple. of
Yeah,
this.
Staple.
totally.
You know what I mean?
Traditional
It's
I
like-
feel like, yeah, like everybody's, played at least once, right?
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
mashed potatoes, a drinking game.
Mashed potatoes.
The mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Yes.
That's too funny.
Now, yesterday, these guys were informed about a very interesting drinking story I've had. I would love to hear the counter story from your guys' side.
Oh man.
Okay, so this is kind of funny as hell. We're very bad drinkers.
We-
Together.
Yeah, we try to get drunk
Before-
together, and it
Before
doesn't
we
work.
met, we got drunk.
Yeah.
But when we get drunk together, we like get home and pass out.
You just get like tired? Like, what do you
We
mean?
just
by bad
pass the fuck out.
We just get home and
Wherever
we're
the
like,
hell we
yeah,
are.
we're gonna like party it on, and then we just like
drink? You're like hyping up. You're like, another one. We're
Exactly.
gonna be.
just done.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And it's not like one-sided ever. It's not like one person passes out, the other person's like, okay, I guess we're gonna go sleep now. No, we're pass out like on each other.
It's like just done.
We're like, we're over.
Like
It's-
rag dolls,
Yeah.
just like
Exactly.
flopped
I'm like,
over each
man,
other.
I'm like, how did I used to drink so much? But drugs are helpful too.
They keep you
They
going.
keep you going. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
that's
Oh
okay.
man.
But do you guys have any like?
I mean,
any
I
more
have
peaks
my
of-
definitely
You're
my
like,
my chin story.
what?
That's a good one. That's
What's
a
the
good one.
backstory behind that? I just heard that you.
Yeah,
like, you
so
fell.
it was like my first time ever going to a party, and it
Mhm.
was like a college party, and
Mhm.
I was only 19, but a lot of my friends like 21 and older, and this is in Texas, right? So I just got so wasted because I never drank alcohol before, really.
Yeah.
So I just drank a lot in 2 hours and was gone. I don't remember anything. I woke up actually back at my house, and I lived in this little town of Fulshire, and I was down in Bryan, which is like an hour and 45 minutes away, and I'm thinking, how the fuck did I get back here? And my dad came and got me, actually, because he had
Oh,
this
nice.
weird feeling that like something wasn't right, and so he's like, I never want to do this again, but I did GPS your phone because I just felt like something was wrong.
Mhm.
And
What
he
a
shows
G.
up, and I guess my chin is bleeding, and my friend is like, fuck. My dad's like, you have 5 seconds to explain what's happening. He's like, okay, she did this, and he reenacted it, and I guess I fell into a TV stand.
Oh my god.
Because he was like, I was about to puke, so he was going to try and help me to the bathroom, and I guess I was like, fuck you, I can walk, and I like ninja spun out of his arms and just face. And he thought I was dead. He was like, oh my gosh, she's dead.
Did you get like concussed? Like, were you
No,
not-
I don't know. Well, I don't
You
know.
just
It
weren't
just hit
moving?
the bottom of my chin. I just always, and then he's like, then he started giggling. I was like, okay, she's okay. And then he's like, then I flipped you over and was like, oh shit, there's chin meat hanging out. Like you busted your
Oh, fuck.
face.
Oh.
So, but my dad ended up picking me up, and I woke up in the morning and was like, what the fuck happened? Like,
Yep.
how am I here?
Mhm.
What the hell? And I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I like looked at my face and I was like, nah, that's not real. That's not
You
real.
didn't even
I
believe
look
it.
again. I'm like, oh God, that's fucking real. My face is busted open. And
Oh my gosh.
and my dad told me I couldn't get stitches because it's also the States, so it would cost money. And he's like, you got to learn a lesson. So now I have this scar. That I've, yeah.
Oh,
Yep, I got a scar right here. Yeah.
I've actually never noticed that.
Yeah. It used to be
Little
way
hidden
more
gem.
gnarly, but it's gotten better over the years. But
Huh.
That's crazy.
yeah. First time going to a party. First time ever drinking that much liquor, and I just like, yeah.
So what'd you learn from that experience?
Do not slam a fucking handle of vodka in 2 hours. That's a bad idea.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. We've done some shit similar.
Oh man.
Just
oh,
maybe with
man.
tequila, not.
Yeah, no. It was green apple Smirnoff specifically.
Oh.
And it was mixed
the
with Dr.
guts.
Pepper at the beginning, and it was delicious, and it went down really smooth. And then apparently I just started chugging the bottle, and that was the end of that.
Apparently.
Apparently.
After that, the memory
don't
kind of clocked out.
I remember literally the first 2 hours of the party, and that's it. And then I woke up at
But
my
I bet those were the
house.
best 2 hours because you remembered them. The ones after that, you're like, I probably shouldn't remember
Yes,
that.
I know, exactly.
Oh
Oh, yeah,
my
that was
gosh.
some good times. That was my first party. That was a good one.
What do you got going on?
What
I
What
don't
do you
know,
got
we'll
cooking?
share the head injury theme. So
Okay.
yeah, grade 10, I went curling with my gym class, and wasn't Jackson who threw the rock. I think it was Mitchell Raymond who threw the rock too quickly for me to take my slider off. So I'm out there brooming with a slider on my left foot, and I eat shit, bust my eye wide open. Like literally face first into the ice.
Oh.
And Fitz, man, God love Fitz. He like within seconds, his hand was on my eye and holding it and shit. And he's like, "Can you hear me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." He's like, "Can you walk?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." Got up, went to the bathroom, same thing. Looked, and my eye was like gaped open. I was like, I that's not even real. What is even? I don't even feel pain. Like I just feel shocked.
Is that the scar?
Yeah, that's my scar.
Holy.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and I had like a big bulging eye. But what made me so pissed was like a bunch of my friends was like,
I remember
"Yo,
this.
come skip gym class. Like it's a gym class. Fuck gym class. Come skip. Let's go smoke some weed or some shit like that." I'm like,
Holy fuck.
I don't know, man. Like I respect Fitz too much. Like you know, like I can't not. It's his class. I gotta go to his class. I respect the teacher too much, so I went. And then while Fitz is like checking in on me while I'm in the bathroom cleaning up, he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm mad at you." He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "'Cause I like you too much." And he's like, "I don't understand." I'm like, "I was gonna skip your class, and I came. If I had skipped, I would be smoking weed behind the garage right now, and it'd be fine."
Then you're getting greased by your friends. You're like, that's
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah,
when
you
go to
should've
gym.
skipped, bro.
Yeah, it's
Should've
like you gotta listen to us. You know, we
Have
have
a
your best
bust open
interests.
eye instead.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh,
That's too
shit.
funny.
Yeah,
Do you have any drinking stories, Ferris?
I have like a lot.
Like
lot?
a lot.
Is there anyone that that takes the cake?
I would say probably like high school days. I was drinking with like Chris Ho and a bunch of people, and for a while we had been like drinking around the school and like climbing the roof and shit like that. And Chris Ho would stand at the roof, and every time he'd be like, "I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna jump," and we would be like drunk as shit off of like some like Apple Weisers, you know, some like dirty cheap ass like whiskey scotch that tastes like apples. And he's like, I'm gonna jump. And then one time he was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna jump." And then he tried to slide down like this part of
Wasn't it like an eaves trough?
I don't know, something like that. And while he was sliding down, cut his hands open, and I didn't have any Band-Aids, right? So he was like, "Ferris, get me some papers." So I'm just like handing him rolling paper after rolling paper, and he's like fucking concocting this like mummy around his hand. And bro, it worked. I'm not shitting you. It worked. It worked. Okay, not gonna lie. And then like a week later, we're chilling at the school again, getting drunk. I'm chilling like probably like a good like soccer field and a half away on a bench. All of a sudden I see, "Fuck you, Ferris!" And Chris Ho's full blast sprinting at the edge of the school and just runs the fuck off. Face plants on the ground, and I'm like, "Holy fuck!" We all start running at him, thinking he's like dead, bro, like straight up.
Oh shit.
We get there, he turns around, he gets up, he's like, "Bro, I'm invincible." I'm like, "What is happening right now?"
What the fuck is this guy?
Yo, you gotta meet Chris, bro. He's a tank. He's a legend. One of my best bros, man. Like honestly, nothing bad to say about that guy.
Damn.
God. Dude, I just imagine like, you know, when like kids fall over and then they get back up and they're like, "I'm okay." You're like, "No, that rocked you." You know what I mean? Like, you're not
Was
okay.
it okay? Was it what part
Don't
of the roof
lie
was
to
it
us.
off of?
You don't have to
Yeah,
lie
It
to
was
us.
off of like,
Oh, jeez.
you know, the grade like 4-6 hallway that's at the end right beside the main street.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, he jumped off like a 2-story building. I thought the guy died.
No shit.
Wait, he jumped off it?
Dude, he full blast sprinted, run off. It's like, fuck you, Ferris.
Wait, he sprinted
Derek's
off the roof?
just
Yeah,
what's
bro.
happening.
Oh shit! I thought he was just running like on pavement.
No, dude, he
the
jumped off the fucking roof, man, and I lost my shit. I thought he died. We all ran over ready to give this guy like fucking like first aid, man.
So he just fucking.
Yeah, I literally turned him over. He got up immediately, looked at me. He's like, "I'm invincible, bro." I'm like, "Chris, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Like, stop giving me. I don't care you did that, but don't give me a heart attack in the process." Like,
How high was this thing?
like almost to like 1.5 stories, I would say.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this man's not okay.
Dude, this guy would
He
like
is invincible,
this guy would
man.
climb at like trees like as thin as that tree, but are like super tall, and like climbing on branches that thin and be like fucking 40 feet up, just like, "What's up?" He'd be
He was like fucking wobbling.
he'd be like, yeah, and then he'd be like, "Yo, toss me a beer. I want to shotgun a beer up here." I'd be like, "You want me to toss you? I don't even think I can throw a beer that high, man."
Yo, what's he doing now? I just want to know.
I could probably show you some pictures of him up in the
Chris
tree
Ho, what
on my phone.
today? Oh my god.
I'm just curious what he's doing. Like,
Exactly.
like what profession does this guy do?
Holy shit.
I don't know. I think he boxes a bunch now or does some
Boxes?
kickboxing.
Makes
I haven't
sense.
talked to him in a while.
That'd be good.
can
Get his
take a
fucking
blow to
energy
the
out.
face.
Yeah, I mean it suits him. He can take a hit. That's for sure. You know.
He'd be like, yeah, hit me more. I'm invincible.
Yeah, I just don't want to reveal too much more information about him without his consent. You know.
That's
Yeah, of
that's
course.
a crazy story. And you just
That's
seeing
a
this
good
shit
story,
like
though.
what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I thought my friend
happening right
died.
now?
I thought my friend died just to prove a point to me. Like I felt responsible, solely responsible for what just happened.
Shit, no shit. No shit.
Oh my
It was
god.
brutal,
Holy fuck. That's crazy.
Oh god, that's crazy.
That is so
That's
crazy.
fucking fun. Damn. All right, Colton, what about you? What are you brewing up?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this for a bit.
Okay.
I think.
I can
ponder
share my
this one.
time drinking in Germany.
Yeah, let's hear some shit.
That's
yeah.
cool.
So I was
Oh, I got one.
I was like a very very shy to myself kind of kid, right? And so I didn't ask for much from my parents, and my siblings would always ask for the fucking world, right? And so. At one point, it was like my life was basically just school and just like in my own bubble. And then my parents were like, you know what? Your education, like CST funds are being released. You're going to have like a bunch of money that you can use for university. Let's spend some of that on a trip. So I was 17 and they flew me over to Germany for like a month, right? And before I went over there, Mom's like, you know, it's legal for you to drink like beer and wine and stuff like that. So we got to get you drunk so you know what your limit is.
Yeah, so that I'm here to protect you.
Yeah. I was like, Mom, we're not doing that. I don't want to get drunk. I don't want to stunt my brain development. Like I was like very much like I did a bunch of research into it.
You
Dude, I
good
was such a
child.
nerd. I
Right?
did such research into it. I was like,
about that
oh,
all
like
the time.
how much alcohol is good, right? Like at what stages in life and blah blah blah, right? So I was like, I don't want to fuck any of that up. Like I don't. The thing that would suck is if I get to an older age and I was like, if I just didn't do this when I was younger, like I would have been something else, you know?
would have been like, okay-ish.
So anyway, so then I go over to Germany, and I have like my first beer and like take a picture and like all this other shit. And then
Yeah.
one of like I'm staying with like extended family, right?
Okay.
So the mom of the family and my mom went to university together, very close friends, right? And Auntie Souza, the German mother, her daughter Charlotta was like, yeah, we're having like a party like with my friend like behind his barn or something like that. Like we're gonna play some like drinking games. You want to come? And I was like, hell yeah, like that'd be fun, right? So then we get back there, and it's dead ass like a barn, and they just had like this like wooden
Dead ass a
frame
barn.
with like a tarp in it and like fucking bolted into this wooden frame, and they had like filled it with water, and it was just like a homemade fucking pool.
Okay.
And shit like that. Like, it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Okay.
but then they were like, all speak in German. I don't speak fuck all German, right? But then they'd like be like, oh shit, like this guy doesn't know what the fuck we're saying. So then they'd lean over, they'd be like, yeah, we're gonna like set up this drinking game, which is the one I was telling you about last night. And you basically have like 2 beer crates, right? And you like separate into like 2 teams. So it was teams of 2. It was a 2v2. And these beer crates had like, I don't know, like 24 beers in them or some shit. Like they were fucking like
Probably.
big. Yeah. And you have a bottle in the middle, right? And so one team gets like a dodgeball, and you try and throw and hit the bottle. And if you miss, then the other team gets the dodgeball, and you throw and hit the bottle. You go back and forth. And then when a team hits the bottle, they have to chug a beer as fast as they can before the other team runs out to the middle, sets the bottle back up, and then runs back. I can't remember what the punishment is if you like don't down your beer in time, but
Perhaps go
Yeah,
jump in the pool like with all your clothes on or something.
Whoa,
Like,
wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Okay.
it's like, don't jump ahead.
Yeah. Don't jump the gun here.
I'm telling the story, dude.
So yeah, and then the first team that finishes their crate wins, right? And now I'm like a 17-year-old. I'm like a skinny build, right? Like I'm with like some dude who's like 6'3", who's like skinny, and then there's some like fucking 6'1", like 250-pound fucking Goliath on the other side, right? And so we go back and forth. I like down my first beer. I'm like, this is what a buzz feels like.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, right? Like down the second one, down the third one, down the fourth one. We're going back and forth, right? At this point, I'm like, all right, like this is ridiculous. Like at this point, we're not playing to win. We're just like playing to see who can actually stay standing still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so then, long story short, I get through like I have 12 beers after this first game, right? And I'm thinking like, all right, like I'm 12 beers in, like I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm a tank, you know.
Like,
Like,
you're good.
I'm built different.
It's
you
been
know?
like what,
That's
an
what
hour?
you think.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute, and we were like moving and
Feeling
shit like
Chris
that.
Ho-ish, all invincible
Dude.
and shit, you know.
So I was feeling good. And then Charlotta's boyfriend Remy, he was there as well. He was playing the game, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit out, right? Like this is the most alcohol I've ever had in my life. Like let's just wait it out, right?
Yeah.
And so then Remy was like, oh, I'm going again, right? So then he's playing like another one, right? And then that match ends, and he's like, I'm having another one. And so then this guy is down like 36 fucking beers. He's just gone through it all. And then I remember like kind of nodding off in a long chair and coming back too. And this man is like shirtless in his underwear, driving a bike around the barn. And then I'm like, what? At this point, this is like, I'm 17. I haven't done shit. Like, I got no experiences under my belt, so this is crazy to me. I'm like, this man's in his fucking underwear, right?
Just ride a bike?
And the next thing, like, everyone's just speaking German, so I don't really know what's going on, right? I'm just,
so much better.
I'm just like clueless, and I'm just like, all right. And then they get
like
another
in a
bike,
TV show, man.
and his friend does the same thing, and they're just driving around the bar, and you see them go by, and then just two fucking like people in their underwear will just like come back around the barn. And then
is it like a motorbike?
no, it's just like a fucking
bicycle.
just a bicycle. What the fuck? Just a bicycle. And then you see them go back, and you hear like a fucking scream and a crash, and then one of them would just be like walking around without a bike. Like it was dead ass like at a Scooby Doo or something. It was fucking hilarious.
That's amazing.
And they're speaking more German. I don't really know. I'm like trying to ask her a lot. I'm like, what's happening? And they're like, oh, like they wanted to see if they could ride the bike. I'm like, well, I gathered that. And I was like, why are they in their underwear? And they're like, well, because. She's like, I'm working on that. I don't know why. It's like there's still some things needed to be.
There is a
out.
reason potentially.
But then Remy goes, you know what? Like the underwear is not enough, and so then he just takes that shit off, and he's just like holding his junk, and he's like he does like a dolphin dive into the fucking makeshift pool. He's like running, and then he just does like a fucking like flop in there. And so that was the first time I saw like another dude's bare ass like that. Like willingly, other than like some old dude, right?
Yeah,
just way too confident. By the way. Yeah, these old guys need to be stopped. But so I'm like, all right,
like come on, let them do their thing. They live their life. Like
well, at that point, it's like, who gives a fuck? Right?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. But yeah, so then we realized none of us were okay to drive. So then Auntie Souza, right, came and picked us up and was just like, yeah, fucking disappointed. Looks everyone, right? Remy still had his shirt off. I don't know why. He didn't need to, but
He found his pants.
he found his pants. Yeah, and
for
so so he was in the pool naked. I was in a lawn chair, not understanding what the fuck was going on.
The fact that everyone's just speaking a different language around you is so funny.
Oh, dude. And so that was my first drinking experience. And then after that, I got like a god complex that led into the camping story where I did get drunk because I was like, I could do. I told them, yeah, the measure to know if you're drunk or not is if you can hit me with a math question, I can answer it quickly. So I'd be like, give me one. I'd be like, Gunther, give me a fucking math question. Right? And he'd be like, 12 times 3. And I'd be like, 36. Make it harder. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I'm good. Right?
Like, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just built different. Or
no.
something, you know?
I just built it.
Oh no.
That's what you always think the first time.
Chris Ho
Yeah.
and I used to do math. See how long it would take somebody to do mental math. But Chris was
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Chris could like multiply 3-digit numbers by 3-digit numbers in his head. He was good. He was good at it.
What the heck?
That's
like-
level 3 shit. That's
Yeah.
that's
level 3.
Yeah. Yeah. That was me.
Oh,
you
man.
got a
First
story
time
cooked up.
drinking,
Colton.
love
Yeah,
it.
I got a little bit of a story here. I saw you you have your little lighter there,
Yes.
and it reminded me of Japan.
I guess we got to showcase the lighter now.
Yeah. You may as well.
I don't know if you can see it or focus on it or what, but yeah, it's a little My Neighbor Totoro lighter.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, neighborhood Totoro.
Yeah, look at that.
That's dope.
Little Zippo lighter.
Yeah.
So, back when I was in my second year university, I took like a little trip out to Japan for studying stuff. Sure.
Buildings?
Yeah.
Isn't
Well,
that what you were
studying
in?
buildings, yeah, but it was a lot of like just going out and like drinking and eating and staying out till like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and then waking up at 7 a.m. and looking at buildings for 12 hours and then doing the same thing again for like 12 days. Maybe aside from the days where we were in like a little fishing town. But if I remember correctly, we were in Tokyo. It was the first segment. So we were in Tokyo for about 5 days. And this had to have been the second night. Yeah, it was the second night that we went out. And we went out. There was like a pretty decent group of us that actually went out. We went to a restaurant. I had gone shopping the day before. I'd like bought myself like a nice Gucci ring.
Yeah, I remember that Gucci.
Yeah.
The one with the lion and the
Nope, it's the silver one, just with like the G's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
And it was like I was super stoked about it. It was like a pretty big purchase, and I'm like, this is like my token of this trip, you know. And my dumbass also bought some pants.
Some pants.
Why does it make you a dumbass?
No, listen. I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain to you what these pants were, but they were like pants.
Oh, they
What
were
the
like
fuck?
the flared out
Like-
pants, like.
Oh
like
yeah, I've
cute,
seen those. I've
like-
seen those.
Yeah.
Like from like the 70s or
No.
whatever, not like that.
Like
Like not bell bottom.
or was
like-
it like
I'm
like
talking
hammer
about-
pants?
Look
nope,
like
I'm talking about like
samurai
black.
pants.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
like
okay.
like straight down and big and
Yeah.
baggy.
Oh, yeah,
Like you
yeah,
could
yeah.
fit like
Okay.
3 people in each leg.
You're built like Blaziken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, but bigger. But bigger.
shit.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You don't want cancer?
Yeah, not today. Not today.
I will stand back here.
Okay. Oh.
Look at the space.
my
Oh.
God.
Okay. Anyways.
So the mic over here.
Oh,
Oh,
look
okay,
up
calm down.
again. Look at that.
So, anyways,
Good side.
I went out with a bunch of my classmates. Keep in mind we're in the middle of Japan, middle of Tokyo. We're like kind of on our own. We don't really know what's going on. We're just going out to a place, have some dinner, and I'm wearing these fucking massive pants, and I'm wearing my ring, and I'm just, you know, I'm vibing, you know, feeling good. We went out to this restaurant, and we had some like.
Just picturing you like just a little white boy in those pants. Is
I
so
know,
funny
bro,
to me.
I
You know what I
know.
mean?
Yeah, I still have
Gucci
them.
ring.
I still have them. Like, I genuinely I have to wear.
Probably wearing like your pig hat with the fucking cat on it.
I totally was. I brought it with me.
I think you can just picture it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just wish you had a little backpack on, like. Just,
Hello Kitty.
Yeah. Oh my god. I did not have a little backpack. But so we were at this place. I remember it was this like barbecue thing in the middle where it was kind of like Korean barbecue where you get like the raw meat and then you put it in like the boiling oil like right in the middle. But we got this like fish and like sushi and like a whole bunch of stuff. I think we had ramen as well. It was amazing. However, the group that I went out with just happened to be the slightly alcoholic group, and we had there were maybe 8 of us, 8, 9 of us, and we drank a lot, like probably like a bottle and a half of, not sake but soju, each, and then cocktails and wine on top of that. And sake on top of that, and so by the end of it, we were all like falling all we're falling on each other, like we don't know what's going on. So they leave the restaurant. I'm like kind of falling behind because I was talking to one of the waiters because I was telling him about our group, and he was like super stoked to hear that we were from Canada. And I get outside, and then all the people that were in line to get into this place, which was like super like tucked away into like some alley that was, you know, populated. Tokyo's just like that. You go into a random alley, 600 people, and like tons of restaurants and stuff. It's so cool. But there was like a huge lineup outside, and there were a bunch of like Japanese students that were there, and all going out. And they had been talking to my group before, and I was like, oh, that, like, I kind of came a little bit behind, but then I said that I was like with them, and then we ended up talking about like why I was there, like architecture and stuff. They're broken English, and my trying to speak English in a way that they understood.
I was gonna ask, how popular is English in
Not
Japan?
like very, but you know, they're all learning English
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they
Yeah,
are
'cause
learning
you can like
it.
write
Yeah.
it, right? If you
Yeah,
wrote with
and
them, they
but I
would
mean,
understand,
English
but-
and Japanese are very, very different languages.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Mhm.
if you ever try to learn Japanese, it's about the same as if someone Japanese is learning English. Like
Gotcha.
it's choppy, and you know, you could maybe like understand some of the like the thoughts that are being conveyed, but like we had conversations. It was
Yeah.
still great. But then I realized I was like talking to them for a minute, and I see my group of friends like down the end of the road, and I'm like, I need to catch up with my group of friends. So me and my baggy pants, I booked it down the road, like full fucking sprint.
Imagine
I
that
don't
shit
know.
in the wind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
exactly.
like
It's
I had like leg wings. It was wild.
Did they make you go faster? Exactly.
Bro, literally, I booked it, and I shit you not, like 10 steps, and I ate shit so
Oh,
hard.
no.
Like I just
Ew.
fucking face planted, and I landed on my hand.
Mm.
And I just picked myself up. The students behind me, they were laughing their ass off. I was laughing my ass off.
Because
they
go
yeah,
by.
just fucking boosh.
They
So
were probably all hoping it would happen. They were
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Like look at
watch
this
it.
dude in his dumb
some guy up in an apartment pissing his ass off.
Oh my god. But yeah, so I ate shit. And I was like, well, that's not good. So anyways, the night carries on. I ended up catching up to my group. I didn't actually tell them what happened because I kind of forgot. And then I ended up hanging out with Hugo. Hugo was on
Love
that.
Hugo. Great guy.
Hugo's hilarious. It's like he was older. He was in his like later 20s or 30s, early 30s, and he's from Montreal, and he spoke like a crazy artist, honestly. So if you can imagine that kind of vibe.
Just picturing
And-
Yeah,
Hitler.
totally.
So I hung out with him for the rest of the night. And I recall we went, because he wanted to take me to this like speakeasy bar. And I was like, oh, okay. How do you know places in Japan? In Tokyo? And he's like, I know places. And I'm like, okay, he's never been here before. But you know, he takes me to this place. We can't find it for like 20 minutes. And then eventually some person's like coming home from work or something. And they're like, you look lost. Where are you going? We're like, we're trying to go to this place. And he's like, oh, just like up here, like where I live. But don't go in this door, go in that door. And it's like a bar instead of a house. I'm like, what? It's literally like a little staircase up between like two buildings on a rock face. Super weird. But anyways, we're in this like speakeasy bar. And then there were people from all over the world. There was like this girl from Spain.
What's a speakeasy bar?
A speakeasy bar is I don't really have a good definition for it, but my understanding is like it's kind of low key, kind of underground sort of thing.
Okay.
Where it's a place where you can kind of go to and meet people that are like traveling from all around the world, kind of thing. Like you go to a speakeasy bar when you're not a local, so you can like interact with other people that are also traveling through the place, and like locals will still kind of go there and meet people from different places. That's kind of
Yeah,
that's
really cool.
that's what
really
I think
cool.
it is. I don't know like the proper definition,
Okay,
but
but
every speakeasy bar I've been to has been that.
I'll trust you.
Or also something just like exclusive and low key and
Hold
like
on, let me Google this now.
yeah, prove me wrong right now.
I mean,
No,
tell
I
you.
ain't
Go for it. I wanna hear about this.
Urban Dictionary it.
Yeah, like some cool place where people vibe out.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, so I get there and I'm talking to like a bunch of people from a bunch of different places. There was a lady from Ukraine there, so I was like, hey, I'm like half Ukrainian. That's pretty cool. And so we bonded, like had some more to drink, of course. And eventually, like few hours go by, and Hugo is gone.
Oh shit.
I don't know where he is. I don't have cell service. I don't have anything except this little portable Wi-Fi thing that I had. So I had that and I had my phone and I was like, okay, it's pretty late. It's like 1:30, 2 a.m. Nah, it was more like 2:30 a.m. at this point. And I'm like, I need to get back to the hotel. I don't know where I am. Tokyo's huge, man. Tokyo is massive. And so I get outside and I'm like, I need to catch the train because we took a train to get down to this place like 30 minutes. It was like a 30-minute train ride and the trains go fast, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm looking for the train. I'm looking for like where there's like a train station, and usually the train station is just like a random like strip mall looking thing and there's a bunch of shopping, and then you're like, oh, go like 6 stories underground and there's the train. But anyways, I'm trying to like search it up and like nothing's making sense. I stopped some random person on the side of the road, and I'm like, hey, like I'm trying to, do you understand English? Like I'm trying to get the train. They're like, oh no. Like, what do you mean? And they're like, time, like 2 a.m. I'm like, well, you gotta be shitting me. So the trains stop at 2 a.m. and it was like 2:30 and I had just missed the trains. And so I was like, you know what? Thank you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure this shit out. At this point, I sobered up like that. I looked on my phone and I was like, how am I gonna get home? I had no cash on me, and all I had was like my credit card, so I could at least, buy things with Tap. And I Google Maps like all the way back to the hotel. So basically, we were staying in a super hotel in Ikebukuro, which is like a northwest city area of Tokyo. And we were down, like if you go straight south on, I can't remember which train line, but one of them, there's like so many. You go south and then there's like Shibuya, which is like the Shibuya crossing, like the famous crosswalk.
Okay.
Big shopping complex there. And you kind of double that distance again, and then you get down to another area. It starts with an M, I think. Can't remember the name, but I was past that. And so when I I searched up our hotel, and it's like a 4.5 hour walk. And I was like, okay. And so I just started going, and it didn't clue into my head to like look for a taxi or anything because I didn't really know how to do that in Japan. And I didn't know if I could just like tap with my credit card, like, cause I didn't have any cash. I didn't want to get like kidnapped or something. Like I don't trust anything. I'm in a new place. I don't speak the language. I don't know the culture. And so I started walking back. Yeah, right?
Wanted shit.
And so I started walking back, and I remember I stopped in a 7-Eleven, which, by the way, 7-Elevens in Japan are lit. They're so
they're
cool.
so cool.
They're so cool.
Yeah.
I bought a sandwich that had all the crust cut off of it. It was in little triangles.
Oh my gosh.
And it had whipped cream and strawberries in it.
Oh.
That's it. And it was so good. And like I bought like some other random snacks. I think I got a beer. Because I was like, fuck it.
I'm walking.
And I walked for 4.5 hours all the way back to the hotel. And I got back to the hotel at like, I think it was like 7 in the morning. And everyone was getting up and getting ready to like go out and look at buildings and do the thing that we were meant to do when we were there. And I was like, this is not good. Because I walked into the hotel and they're like walking through the hallway because it was like a more of like a traditional kind of sleeping arrangement where you have a room and you pull out your cot and you sleep on like the floor. And then they had like showers rooms, and so you had to like walk down the hall a bit. So I get in there and I see like some of my classmates are like walking down the hall, and they're like, whoa, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know, I just got here, like what's going on? And yeah, I went, had a shower, changed my clothes, and went out. And we looked at buildings for like 12 hours. and like sketching a bunch of shit. And that was the day when I went to that market and I got you that lighter.
Oh, sick.
Or I guess that extension of my day before.
Okay.
Yeah, I never slept that night because
Oh
I
my
was
God.
just, it was, yeah.
All right, you guys want to know what a speakeasy is?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, so a speakeasy is a place where alcoholic beverages are legally sold. This was like during the United States
Yeah.
prohibition,
Totally,
right?
totally.
Okay.
Although nowadays, it is essentially just a bar meant to be shrouded in secrecy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
since alcohol is no longer illegal, right? These establishments these establishments hinge on the feeling of discreetness, often hidden inside other restaurants or other venues,
Which is really cool, by the way.
embodying a prohibition vibe, some with a dim lighting.
Yes.
Cool, yeah.
That's
There's
that's
a lot-
so
A
true.
A lot of places in Europe do that. I feel
Oh,
like
totally.
have these like cool hidden underground.
What I always
things
find
that are,
so
like-
funny though
They-
is
they-
like,
these hidden little gems.
Yeah, and like these little crazy
Kinda
like
hole in the wall
bars
type
and
thing.
Yeah.
and like. Okay, I just
went
want to
to
say
a,
though, you
um,
can see the lake and it is got the sun on
oh my
it,
gosh.
and it is beautiful, and I think that we should check it out for a second.
yeah. What? Okay, it's finally opened up.
Right? I told you it's worth it. It's so worth it.
Yeah, you can see over there. That's part of it.
It's
Part of
so
the
worth it. And
custom.
the
Yeah,
sun
the
is out
water's low.
too, so it's like,
Yeah, the water's low.
yeah, that's crazy.
There's like a little bit of, you take a straw and like, then you're like slurping the dry stuff at the end.
But yeah, see, that's why I wish it was more open over there because it's just incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. But seeing parts of it's kind of fun too. But it's amazing. Yeah, see, isn't that the cabin that's fallen down down there?
Oh, it is.
Isn't that
It totally is.
I was like, oh, I should get the binoculars.
Whoa. I love that they've been logging that entire area now. All the trees are going back in it. What the joke is? It is 1 p.m.
Nice.
Cool.
I like it. I like it.
Man, this one's opened up too.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
I know. That's
This is so good.
Oh, wow.
Shut up. Shut up.
That was
Oh,
amazing.
wow.
Oh my god.
What a lovely view provided.
Oh, and this. Oh, look
This
at this
lovely
bench,
bench
provided.
This
provided.
bench was provided indeed.
You know, it would be so great as if that guy happened to come across this podcast.
Yeah, right. It was like, hey,
He's like,
basically.
That's me, basically.
Basically.
So basically, I've been to a couple speakeasy bars in Calgary, actually.
Oh, cool.
And what I find really funny is because obviously being in architecture now, I'm really interested in like the technical side of things. So like building code and like how things are actually put together. And I went to one not that long ago. I can't remember when it was, but it was really funny because I don't recall at all how I got there, but I just met some people and they were like, hey, we're going here, let's go. And I'm like, sure.
Sure, that sounds like a
And-
good plan.
Right, exactly.
Sounds
And-
like
and
you
they
get
were-
kidnapped.
Nah, they
Yeah.
were pretty
Start of a horror movie.
Get in my van.
Yeah.
I have candy.
Let's investigate.
Get in
Let's
my
see what it's all
van.
about.
Well, we walked, first of all, so it was not that sketchy. But yeah, we went into a nightclub. We walked up to like the second floor, and then we went in to like a door that I thought was going to be like a mechanical room or something, but it ended up being a hallway that took us to like a staircase down into like an alleyway. And then we went to another door that led us up another set of stairs, and then we went into a room, and I don't know how we got there. I genuinely like, and then it was just a bar, like right there, and there were like people in there, and I'm like, how did you get here? Where did you come from? Why? There's nice seating. Like, what is this place? There's washrooms. The washrooms were like exquisite. It was insane. And then I was thinking like, this place feels like it's like inside of a building, and then there's just building all around it, and you can't get it to it any other way than going through this like passageway. And I'm like, is there a fire escape?
You're like starting to do
That's
like
your
an
first
inspection
thought.
of the
Like,
thing.
where's the exit?
Safety guy.
Well, seriously, like, where's the exit? Where's the quick exit that takes you outside? Because like you can't get to this place from the street. You cannot. We went through like 2 different establishments to get here.
They got some like slide door in the back where they open up the floor, you know?
Yeah.
Slide down and out.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was really, really weird. Speakeasy bar, and everyone there was just like some kind of foreigner. Seriously, like there were a bunch of like Asian people there. I don't know what kind of Asian, so I don't want to discriminate. And there were some Europeans there. I don't know what kind of Europeans. I don't want to discriminate. But they were speaking something, and it wasn't English. And I was like, "That's cool." But yeah, that was like my most recent speakeasy experience. But I have to take it back to the story because when I fell and I landed on my hand, when I went to go shower after I got back from walking for 4.5 hours, I noticed that my ring. So when I fell, I like landed on my hand, and a rock had lodged itself in between my finger and the ring, and so there was just like a wound that had been dripping blood all night long, and I had no idea because it was dark, and I didn't hurt for some reason, just a little pebble, and so I like took it out, and the ring has like a divot in it now. It's like bent. You've seen that?
Yeah.
And so now it's like my personalized Gucci ring, and that experience will live with me forever because it has like a dent in it. And I remember I contacted Gucci and I was like, hey, like, can I get this fixed? And they're like, we need proof of purchase, we need all this stuff. And I'm like, I have all that, and like let's do this and this and that. And they were like, oh yeah, like we can fix it for you, but you know, we it might not look perfect, so you know we might look at like replacing the ring at like a little bit of a charge. And I'm like, you know what? This ring has more character now, and it is the only Gucci ring in the world that looks like this specifically. And he was like, you know what? That's fucking cool. He's like, you enjoy your like personalized ring, and I was like, sick. And it was just like really, really cool. And yeah, so that was actually when I got the lion ring because I went to the Gucci store in Vancouver. And I was talking to the guys there. I like Gucci rings, okay? They're cool. I don't really splurge on things, but you know, getting a ring here or there or a
Honestly,
suit.
the lion ring is pretty dope.
It is,
I've
I've
seen
seen
it.
it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
But
Although I want to see you with the lion ring and the pants.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, dude, yes.
Bro, I gotta get like blinged out.
You need both Gucci
matching
rings. You need,
slides
like...
with the pink hat.
I don't know where the pink
That's
hat
like
is.
I think
I lost it at Wendell's.
Oh no.
I think it might be still. I thought Billy and Sharon gave it back to you when you visited.
That day that they gave it back to me, lost it again.
I feel like what's a more
Swear to
Colton outfit?
I mean,
than
you
that?
were. Oh, that's a good story. When we went fishing, you got so hammered that you were puking on the boat all the way home.
Oh my God. Okay, here's another story. So this was my first. Was this my first time fishing ever? It has to be.
Yeah, it was.
So my first time ever fishing. we were out here, and we went to Box Lake, and we took out a little
tinny boat.
Yeah. It had a little motor. No, it didn't have a motor on it. We were rowing.
No, we were rowing.
Yeah.
Wyatt was rowing.
Wyatt was rowing. That's right. So it was the three of us in the boat. It was me, you, and Wyatt. And I had never fished before, so I was like, this is really cool. And I remember the first fish I caught, like feeling the tug, and I was like, oh my God, like reeling that shit in. It was so much fun.
Yeah, he slayed that day. He caught like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I caught all the fish. Yeah, you guys were like, it's beginner's
Bro, I
luck.
haven't caught a fish in my entire fucking life.
Really? Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
shit.
And you've been fishing.
Yeah, multiple times.
You suck.
You'll catch
No,
something,
dude,
Bob.
You've been terrible.
No, it's okay.
Bro.
You'll catch something, Bob.
Oh yeah.
Inshallah.
But
Inshallah, bro.
so yeah, I remember. I think I brought like a Mickey of Jaeger. You had Disaronno, and
No, I brought tequila.
you had tequila. That's right. Wyatt brought the
Disaronno.
Disaronno, and it was
What's Disaronno?
Disaronno is like
It's so
an
good.
like
It's
an-
basically
You know
Jaeger, man.
amaretto?
Come
It is,
on.
No, have you ever heard of amaretto?
No.
Okay,
so
that's
Disaronno
like,
is
okay.
an almond liqueur.
Yeah.
Almond.
Yes.
It's
But
so
it's sweet
good.
as shit.
It's
so fucking
disgusting.
sweet. Well, they're good as sours. You make like amaretto sour.
Okay.
Anyways,
Maybe
whatever.
we can find some of that.
So for some reason I drank all my Jaeger because I was like, this
You
is
love
really
Jaeger.
good. And
Yeah,
then we
some
had
of my tequila.
beers, and you know we're like sitting like out on the lake. The sun's on us. I had my shirt off probably at some point. Just like actually that was my profile picture on WhatsApp for the longest time. It's me like laying back in the boat, just like fully sprawled out,
Yeah.
just baking in the sun. And yeah, we were on the lake for probably like 7 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh.
anyways,
Just fish.
I
We caught a
got-
lot of fish, bro.
we caught a lot of
We
fish.
caught like a huge stringer full of fish.
Yeah.
20
yeah.
plus fish.
it was pretty sweet, and I got a little bit too drunk, because we didn't really have any snacks or water because the liquids that we
You're
brought.
like, I'm hungry. Let me grab a beer.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots
I
of
was
calories
like-
in that.
Well, I was like, I want to drink. Like, I'm
Barley
thirsty.
sandwiches.
grab a twisted tea or something. And so yeah, we had all these alcoholic beverages, and I got a little bit too tipsy.
And
And-
then, proceeded to puke off the end.
Well, like
off
I
the front
remember
of the
I
boat.
like lied down on the edge of the boat, and I was like, I can't move. I don't know what's going on. And I was like, you guys just keep doing what you're doing. You know, like you were still fishing, and you know, we were just chilling on the boat, and then all of a sudden I'm like, guys, sorry.
Yeah, just started puking, and
Like,
then we were
right off the side of
"Okay,
the
I
boat."
guess it's probably time to go back,
Oh,
and then we
no.
rowed back to shore.
So they row me back.
and he
we
didn't
docked the
get
boat.
out the boat.
We docked the boat, right? And we docked the boat right beside like the little campsite where Billy and Sharon were set up. And they were like making some food and all this stuff and like hanging out. And I am in the boat still. I can't move. Like
Couldn't get out,
I
bro.
couldn't move. I was
Kept checking on him like, yo, you gonna come back? He's like, nah, bro. I'm just gonna stay right here." For most of it, he was literally just.
Oh no.
dude, yeah, it
Oh,
was
no.
bad. It was so
Oh,
bad.
no.
And
Same day, he couldn't pee off the boat. He had his dick out for like 45 minutes off the side of the boat trying to pee for like 45 minutes.
Dude, I can't.
And then he's like, oh, we start hearing a tinkle. And he's like, I can finally do it. I'm doing it. We're like, Eureka, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my! I don't think it was
Oh my
45
gosh,
minutes.
that's
It was a
amazing.
long ass time, bro.
Maybe like 20.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Crazy though.
Man,
For your junk being exposed, it's like that's got to have a multiplier on it. At
Yeah,
least
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
1.5.
Yeah, something, you know.
you know, a little bit of stage fright. It's all good.
Damn.
Shit, that sucked, dude. I had to pee so bad.
It was like,
He's
but
just,
I
I can't. I'm
Fish ate the
trying.
vomit?
I hope the fish ate the
Came out
vomit.
and just fucking-
Yeah, I was like, yeah, thanks for the snack, bro.
Probably, honestly, yeah.
But I remember laying down in the boat, like not able to move, and the only thing that got me out was Sharon came over and she was like, "I got a
Here's a-
sausage for you."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh
like,
shit!" And I was
oh.
like, "Fine." And I kind of like rolled over, and then I ate, hung out. I was good.
Yeah.
And the rest of the night, I was just chilling.
You just died in the boat for
Yep.
a little bit there.
I was just like, I need to
You're like,
recuperate.
I do not exist right
Yep.
now. I just need to not
The rest of the
exist.
night was just cracking jokes on him.
I bet. I bet.
But it was well deserved.
And we woke up the next morning and made coffee in those little copper
I know what you're talking
mugs
about,
that we
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
And oh man, it was so hot we barely even like hold the mug.
I bet we just got rid of those actually.
Yeah.
He's like,
The
these
little
things
copper
just
mug?
get way too fucking
They're
hot. Fuck
useless,
this."
bro.
Yeah.
Why would I do this? Maybe if I was trying to drink a cold drink, I would use these.
Exactly. A cold would be great.
But they're like
copper,
this,
but-
they're like the
they're
size
so
of like a Turkish
little.
coffee glass. So
Yeah.
it's like, why, like,
Like, what part
of it
are you holding that's not piping hot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the handle is copper too, so like the entire thing
Yeah,
is
it's
copper.
just hot.
So heat and
It's just
metal,
hot.
it's
Yep.
just like all bad.
Poor design.
Oh
Poor design.
man.
That's what that is.
Alrighty, I want to segue into talking about what our kind of experience of the hike was, and like what our plans are for the rest of the hike, and then afterwards, and then I think
Yeah, we'll wrap it up there.
we'll wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah. So how was the hike?
I mean, it was good for me. I was more just worried for this guy because he was
Yeah,
Right.
you
like,
was kind of nervous. You were
Oh,
like,
dude, yeah.
You were at one point. You were like, I don't know if I can do this.
yeah,
Yeah, literally, I felt like I was kind of on the verge of a panic attack because,
You were pooping rocks all over the place, man. As you were leading us up, I was like, oh, there's another one. Shit. Oh, watch out, guys. That's another. That's
Shit, a little brick.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know the heights. Like I'm genuinely okay with heights. I mean, I climb attached to a rope, but like it's,
But cliffs,
That
man.
doesn't
But
really
cliffs
change
are
anything.
Different.
Cliffs are
are
different,
so
you know?
Cliffs
different.
are
You,
different.
Like,
we're not
you-
attached to
you-
anything. If it
you,
just
like,
slips
walk
or gives
up-
out, you're
Yeah.
just done. Yeah, totally. I get it.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
walk up to the edge, or don't, please. And it's like fuck, like that. Just the straight drop. I mean, I'm okay if the mountain kind of goes like that, but it goes
It's
straight
a
down,
very
like Howling Peak.
gentle-
Yeah, like if you slip, it's like a tree will catch you, right? But if
Yeah.
there's nothing,
Yeah, you're just going straight down.
Yeah,
Like-
you're
like
"All
the
right,
there's
air
not
will
even any
catch you, no.
tumbling. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no tumbling. Like
Yeah,
you would just
yeah.
tumble, but this is just like.
oh,
like-
half a foot, and then I fall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, oh damn, I'm gaining
And,
speed. So when I
like,
hit,
dude,
that's gonna be bad.
My nuts were in my stomach for like a good like half of the top half of the climb because we broke the tree line and I was like, oh damn,
Yeah.
we're high up.
Yeah, and then I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "You see up there? We're going up there." He was like, "No, we're not." I'm like, "Yeah, we
Yeah,
are."
there's like a
How
cliff
are they
face.
on it? It's on a tiny. Must be on the tiniest rock.
I will say though, looking at the house from down there, like when we saw it
Is
the
it
first time,
crazy?
I was like, there's no way we make that.
That's
today."
crazy.
Like it looks
Yeah, like,
so
so
far
far,
away.
yeah,
I mean, there's
totally.
literally just a
Yeah.
like a cliff face and then just a little cabin,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's that right there, which
We'll
which
throw
you
it. We'll
can't
show it
see.
at the end. Yeah, we'll show it at the end.
Yeah, we will.
Give a little swoopty swoop.
Yeah.
On
A
the camera
swoopty
swivel.
swoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can- Oh, man.
Yep.
Otherwise, it was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like every hike, it's like the same thing, but it's completely different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't get old.
It's the
Mhm.
same like physical sort of battle with yourself of like
I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna do this or like like am I trained enough, like am I breathing right, and like or maybe you're literally just enjoying the endorphins. Like it's always like so fun to it's almost like a physical check on like how am I doing, let's go hike
Yeah.
a mountain and see you get to the top and it's like, hey, I made it, now I'm going back down. Hey, I made it. You know what? That was pretty cool. Let's do another one.
We haven't made it down yet.
Yeah. Well,
I was like, wait, hold on a second.
I know. I'm just saying.
Don't speak too soon.
yeah, I'd say this is probably like the hike that was the most like most not risk, but it's like closest to where shit could have gone wrong.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
there's
like
some
every
sketchy
It's a
parts of this
there's some
hike.
sketchy
right?
parts. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's not bad, but it's like there's definitely moments where it's like I've never been on a hike so many times where it's like if I slip, like I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
and
Yeah,
I mean,
like
you
if you
literally
slip,
climb up
Yeah.
a rock slide to get here, and you're just like, oh, that's cool. Just in this old rock slide, like maybe one day it'll give again, like you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So right,
Exactly.
like it's just
Yeah.
no, it's totally sketchy. Yeah.
Because I mean, the only other like really big mountain that I've done is I guess I've hiked up Nikiska, not Nikiska, Nahahi Ridge is the area, but I never ended up going up to the peak because it like I couldn't figure it out. I was with my mom, and we tried, and it ended up getting like kind of sketchy, and obviously I am a direct descendant of my mother, and my nervousness of the surrounding area is like amplified in her because I got a little bit, obviously.
And
And
she's
so-
a mama bear, bro.
Mhm.
And so I was like, you don't fucking die. And she was like, me don't fucking die. You don't fucking die. And so, yeah, so we turned around.
She's like, I will
shit.
die saving my child.
Yep. More
Yeah,
like,
like-
I will pull you down with me because this shit is
Like
sketchy.
Colton's about to walk off, and she just pulls like the basketball player, like
Yeah.
going off the line, throwing it back.
Jesus.
Some Vin Diesel shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But yeah, no, that was so yeah, when I the only time I've ever hiked Haling, got to the top, and there's like Haling, it doesn't just go straight down, it goes like back and down, like it goes like it's a drop of literally nothing.
Sheer drop.
Sheer nothing.
Yeah.
And so you get to the very very peak, and there's like a bunch of rocks, and there's like a little walkway in between the rocks, and then that rock is like kind of a ledge, and you can climb over that, and there's a
another
little
ledge
thing,
yeah.
and you can sit on that, right?
Yeah.
But that is sticking out over the nothingness. And there were some people that came up. There were some people that came up, and they were like fucking around. They
We
were
got
like,
visitors.
oh my
nice.
gosh, we
We
do
got
have
some
visitors.
visitors. That's cool.
And they were
I
like
was
messing
waiting for, I was
around.
wondering when people were gonna show up. Honestly.
They went and sat on the ledge, and I remember literally like curling up into a ball, sitting on the ground, like severe panic attack. Like I felt the earth moving underneath me.
Oh yeah,
It
dude,
was
I was
so
getting,
freaky.
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on
come
over,
on
guys.
over.
It's
It's
cool.
all good.
You can
Yeah.
interrupt. They're good, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
if you
that
don't want to be in the video, just go on
Yeah,
to
just
that
go on
side.
that part. Yeah.
But yeah, that was like, and now that we're doing this, like this feels like a walk in the park.
Yeah, it's like
Honestly.
nothing.
Yeah.
We're shooting a little podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, not live.
not
No,
live,
it's just
but,
recording, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna fly my drone in a bit off once you guys are done.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
that would be
Hell yeah.
That's cool. Hopefully, it's cleared up in like little
It keeps
segments here and there.
like
There's
opening up in sections and it just
Like we'll
yeah.
turn around, we'll like
Almost-
do this,
yeah.
come back a minute later, it'll be like open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't run away too quick. Make sure
Yeah.
you stick around.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've come up before, but it's Hudson's first year. He's only
Okay.
6.
Nice. Oh, heck yeah.
Awesome.
Nice, dude.
What a tank.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
He's a bit old to be walking his first year.
My friends, he was 6. My friends
That was a
gave us
joke.
6. What? I'm confused. I didn't hear that.
Well, it's
What's
the first
happening?
year that he's like hiked on his own. I know, but but the guy was like, "Oh, like I've carried him up before, but this is his first year walking." And I'm like, he's 6 years old, and he
jump and
just
a half.
started walking,
You just
Yeah.
and now he's hiking a mountain.
You fucking guy.
It's rapid development.
Yeah, but
Rapid
you
development.
can move our stuff over if you need a place to sit. Oh, they're
He
gonna
said
see
we're
my
after the
drawing.
Jack
They're gonna
Daniels.
see your
shit,
drawing.
with the random-
Oh, shout out
my
to the drawing because I
Yes.
gotta put that in the video. Let me just check and see if this is still recording.
It should be. It is.
Oh heck yeah, hour
Yeah.
5. That's
Nice.
perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
No, we
Wrap it up.
We
Hell
gotta
yeah.
wrap this up. But yeah, no, the hike was good. Like this is a beautiful spot. I wish it was
Gorgeous.
more clear, but like
Yeah.
The little
Yep.
bit.
Honestly,
Little
the
bits.
It's making it
parts
mystical.
the parts
It
where
does,
like
it does.
where
Yeah.
the clouds break makes it like,
You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
yeah.
and then
yeah.
we're like, okay, now it's chill again. It's like,
Dude, it's
I mean,
like you're
come on,
sitting
you
in the
guys have
theater.
seen, man.
It's like you're
Like-
sitting in the theater and then opens.
Yeah,
right? And then it
exactly,
goes
like-
to
yeah,
the-
just
Oh.
briefly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like oh
I
my
know,
god.
Right? Hell yeah, it's
Speaking of
open
which.
again. I know, right? I know it opened right. Oh, that's
Alright.
a big one. That's awesome. That's awesome.
What about you? How was the hike for you?
I liked it.
You know
My
what?
legs are a
How
little
are your
sore.
feet doing?
You know what?
They're great.
They're
The
great?
legs are actually sore.
The
The
legs,
feet are
okay.
fine.
Yeah,
so
here
you're this whole hike barefoot.
yeah, here's something you gotta
Crazy.
understand. Like
If Maria's watching this, she'd be jealous.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine, no
barefoot.
comment. Any,
Pass it on, let it go. Move on to the
Keep
next
going.
thing.
All right.
all right, so
So watermelon.
no, we're wrapping up.
pretty
though.
expensive.
We're
Oh
wrapping
yeah,
up.
yeah, okay.
that's
okay.
What, the
Charge.
watermelon? Did you
Wow.
bring some?
I
you hiding the
wish.
watermelon on me, bro?
Man, I'm hiding it on myself. I don't know where it went.
looks like you gotta find it.
It's just like
Hey, yo.
mushed and juicy, like in my back
Oh,
pocket. Like,
yeah.
Her parents fed it to the chickens.
They be eating good.
Chickens love the watermelon.
Yeah.
Spoiled
Go
little
down.
chickens.
So now we're
Hot
about to go
springs,
down.
beer
Yeah.
pong, call it a day.
Yeah.
Maybe some Mario Party.
Maybe some Mario Party.
Man, that is a lot. I don't know if I
Mario
can do the
Party's gonna
hot
be fun.
springs. We're gonna see
Yeah?
how my legs feel
Okay.
when I'm done.
The hot
I might
springs.
be done. Might be done. I'm
Hot
dead.
Springs not that bad.
But the
I
hot
know,
springs
but
is
I
like
don't wanna
water.
Go, I
What?
don't want to go the up part. I keep thinking
gotcha.
about the
Oh,
up part, and I don't want to do
But
that.
is it
The
just
walk.
like
10
5
minutes.
minutes? It's like not that
It's
bad.
like five seconds.
No, it's not. It's like a half an hour.
No,
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 it's
no,
not.
no, no. Genuinely, it's like
5
like
minutes.
10.
Okay,
It's
we'll
like
see.
10,
we'll
15
see.
minutes.
We'll see when.
You know what? We
See how
will
you're feeling.
carry you.
Exactly.
Sure.
Oh,
I'll
hey,
just
look,
brew
look
you
at
up some
that.
Turkish
Look
coffee.
at
You'll
that.
be
Look
okay.
at that. Look at that.
I'm gonna pan. I'm gonna go show this. and then-
Yeah, totally.
Sure.
Sweet. Yeah, you gotta get it. Yes, this is prime right
Piece.
now. Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
gosh.
that's the little building up there.
This is absolutely.
Oh, here I'll bring the microphone over. There you go.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's the building, and then we got this view here.
Here, watch out.
Sensational.
Oh, it's just incredible.
Shout out to that guy.
See down the valley there, like.
Can we
the-
see? Here, let me
there?
see if I can lift it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
That's
Yes.
beautiful.
Wow.
Now if these clouds over to the right would just go away.
I'll give a little panorama
That would
of
be
where we've been
open.
chilling.
You
We're
could see
literally.
Burton. Then you'd be able to see Burton almost to Folkier. Like it's.
Well, it's so cool
crazy.
because
It's
we're just on
crazy.
like a little outcrop on the top here. There's not much.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
on the like right horn of the saddle.
Here's our little bench.
Yeah, then we
Provided.
The bench.
It's very lovely. It's a bench.
Little
and it's
bathroom.
just